So I think you have to just embrace the independent media opportunity and don't be afraid of it. Lean into it. If you have the core skills and you have the information and you have the truth, just say it, just tell it, and people will come to it.
It's gonna be up to you. Where you want it to go, because that's where it's gonna go.
Have audacity.
Everyone wants a successful career in media. But what does it take to actually build one that lasts? What's up, everybody? It's your girl, Ashlee B, and we are here today at ViewerCon asking some of the biggest names in journalism, entertainment, and Hollywood what they think about the future of media. What does the future of Black storytelling look like to you?
The future of Black storytelling looks like this crystal ball with a little bit of flakes in it.
Oh.
And as we tell stories, we have to continue to shake that so that the snow moves.
It's collaborative.
More unique stories.
The more that we collaborate, but it has to align as well. You know, everyone is familiar with the phrase, too many cooks in the kitchen, but you gotta make sure the saison is correct. You gotta make sure the seasoning, if you're gonna put black pepper, make sure you put a little bit of paprika, not too much to oversaturate it. But it's collaborative, and with collaboration creates the best art.
The more we tell the stories, the more we're going to learn about our culture, the more we're going to pass to our culture. And remember, everything you do today affects 7 generations.
Yes.
Unfortunately, us Black people were put into like a box, and we were only able to tell certain stories. But now in 2026, you look at creatives like Jordan Peele, you look at creatives like Ryan Coogler, vampire stories, freaking mind-bending alien stories. And it's like, wait, black people can tell these stories too? They can go through the same thing, you know what I mean? So I feel like in the future, it's gonna be even more so I'm looking forward to it.
So we're out of boxes in the future.
We out of boxes, man. Don't put us in a box, man.
As the media continues to evolve, what do you think people entering this industry need to understand? So we're talking to budding journalists and those alike.
The advice that we all got in the early days back in the 90s when I was getting started in media, you were always told that you should go to a small market, you should build into local news, and then try to work your way up to the nationals. That is not true anymore. Local news is not hiring. All of those anchors are never going to leave their jobs unless they get fired or die or are forced to retire. Those local jobs do not exist. And now in this anti-DEI frenzy, if you look like you and me, they're not looking for us. And so that strategy of starting local and slowly building your way up, no, that is not gonna work anymore. What you need to do as a young journalist, start telling stories. You have an Instagram, those should not be selfies. Those should not be full of goofball stuff that maybe even will, snap back at you later. You should be telling stories on there. Right. You build more than 1,000 followers, believe it or not, you're in the 90th percentile of creators. So if you have 1,200 followers, tell those 1,200 followers what you know. Tell them the stories you want to tell on CBS, because the likelihood of you getting on CBS is less, it's not 0. But if you don't get there, what are you willing to build for yourself?
There are definitely people who are still interested in hearing your voice, and that's why they follow you. So that's definitely great advice. What's one opportunity that changed your life simply because you were ready?
I would say becoming a CultureCon fellow, actually.
The opportunity to work with Tyler Perry.
Going back to when I first booked it, I was excited. I was ready. I was praying. I was ready to, get to it and try to honor the work as much as possible. Try to honor the decision that Sasha and 50 and Courtney and everybody at Stars made by, letting me take a crack at the role. So that's where I was when we first started, but I was ready to get to it.
I feel like there was a point where, when I did my first film, I didn't feel prepared, but at the same time, I was very prepared for that, because throughout years of just studying my craft and really just studying how to do something like that for the first time, I just did it, and I was well equipped with everything. I had, an amazing team around me. So I thought I was unprepared, but I was really prepared for that moment. And that moment changed my life. And now all types of amazing things are happening just because I took that chance.
I had the opportunity to volunteer with CultureCon twice, and the last time that I volunteered with them, the CEO, Imani, she came up to me and was like, I want you to work with CultureCon more. And it's so crazy because, I have a relationship with God and I pray about things a lot. And so So when I prayed before going to that event, I was like, God, I want to leave this place with an opportunity. Like, I don't want to go to another event, another networking event, and not leave with anything. And that's exactly what he did. So I think that was very full circle for me, especially because I attended for the first time in 2023 and then volunteered with them twice. And then I ended up, being a part of the team. So that was very wholesome.
I went to college for 5 years. I was a theater major. Then I moved to New York City and went to an acting conservatory for 2 years. I studied there full time. I worked part time just to support myself. So I would say like I was pursuing acting for like 6 to 8 years. And then when I got the audition, I was ready for it because I'd been preparing for 7 years before.
Lift as we climb is the motto. How are you creating opportunities for the next generation of storytellers?
Well, for me, it's when I come across anybody, first of all, I'm going to stop, we're going to speak, we're going to do what you need to do, because I believe that the same way when I used to be doing stuff and people used to stop ahead of me, I'll never forget, there was this moment I was on this carpet and Alfre Woody saw me searching for an interview, like trying, and she ran back and said, how can I help you? And it just is amazing. So I'm going to always stop, I'm always be there. But as well, if there is anything I can do to uplift their voice, I will. Yeah.
You do. Thank you so much, babe.
No, can we just talk about, first of all, how amazing you are? The way that you come up, your questions, the way that you speak, I'm just excited to be interviewed by you. You know what I mean? I feel like one of them things like where later on, you like, oh yeah, she interviewed me. Yeah, I was one of the ones. You know what I mean? So congratulations on all your success.
Thank you so much.
This is Joy Reid, and I'm rooting for everybody black.
We rooting for everybody black out here. Bada boom, bada bang bang. Let's go.
Okay.
Root for everybody black, man. Come on, man. You see what's on the thing, man. It's in us, not on us. You dig?
Thank you so much.